Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and it is a new month, which means it's time for a new magic set. That's right, the month of September. So of course, it's time for the horror set to Duskmourn, House of Horrors. So this is an interesting set. It's what they call top-down design, which is they have a theme and they want to just like, we have this idea of what we want this set to be, of the world and everything. How can we fit that into magic? So it is like a 70s, 80s, 90s horror movie trope theme, like a haunted house. Like every room is like something scary and crazy behind it. So if you don't know what top-down sets are, like I said, it's you fit the theme. Like the biggest, most popular one is probably Innistrad, original Innistrad, which is where they had the idea of, hey, gothic horror, vampires, werewolves, zombies. Let's just get that into a set and see how we can make mechanics around that. The other one is a bottom up, which is like, hey, we have an idea for a mechanic or something we want to do, and let's build a set around that. Just add the story, like how can we make a story out of this? That would be Zendikar with Landfall. They had that awesome idea, and they made a whole freaking set around it, and it was great. Recently, you might have noticed that Magic's kind of like, hey, lots of top down, lots of themes and ideas, and we kind of just put all these Magic mechanics into it. We had Cowboys with some Thunder Junction. We had like a noir murder case with Karlov Manor, and then we had New Capenna, gangsters and everything. Bloomburrow was more of like a top-down, bottom-up. I feel like it was like somewhere in the middle, where it was just a great idea all around. Like great mechanics, wonderful theme, just all of it working on like all cylinders. So I'm hoping. I mean, coming off one of the best sets in Magic in recent history, Duskmourn going to have its work cut out for it. But I'm a big horror fan. I got my Evil Dead 2 shirt here, one of my favorite movies. Like, I love The Thing. The Shining. My wife and I watch that every Valentine's Day.
Come play with us, Daddy.
Jack and Jill.
Everyone wants my Dunkachino. Can't get enough of my Dunkachino.
Oof, spooky. So yeah, I like horror. I'm not like the biggest horror fan, but I do enjoy, a little midnight Halloween madness. What? I don't know. Anyway, all of that is a long way to say we got ourselves a collector booster right here. Duskmourn, House of Horror. Collector booster, whole box we're going to open up. Thank you to the Arcane Lab, as always, for providing this box for me to open on the channel. These are going to be their cards, so if you see anything you like, head down to Merced, California, and check out the Arcane Lab. They'll have the singles there for you. But yeah, hoping, like, I've seen some of the cards. Some of the cards are pretty creepy. Some of the other cards are like, oh, I get that reference. I get it. I see what you're doing there. I'm hoping it's not too much of that, but hey, whatever. I mean, you're gonna reference. That's how it is nowadays. Am I right? But yeah, let's open this up, see what we get, and thank you again to the Arcane Lab. All right, here we go. So like, I don't know. There's a ton of different. Let's see what we got here. We've got Rares and Mythics, traditional foils, Boros cards, full art mana lands. You even get a shocking surprise in the form of special guests, Japanese showcase cards, textured foil double exposure cards. You never know what might be lurking. There's all kinds of different like versions in here. So I think there was like a weird, like not glitter, but confetti foil almost. I forgot what it's called. Fractured. Yeah, it kind of just looks like the confetti, but either way, lots of different things you can get here. So let's go through this. I like the art right here on the packaging. That's pretty cool. Oh man. It's like collectors are getting harder and harder to open. Oh, right. Oh, look at that. Right in the front, you get all the commons. Great. Spineseeker Centipede. Ooh, Jump Scare. That's cool. I like that art. Impossible Inferno. Don't make a sound. Nice. Hand that feeds. Gross. Fear of Infinity. Under the Skin. Duskmourn's Domination. Oblivious Bookworm. Nice. There's like one of the humans, one of the survivors, they call him. Oh, Dan Mumford. Love his art. Mountain there. All right. And first, Unstoppable Slasher. 2 and a black for a 2/3 Death Touch. When it deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. When it dies, if it had no counters on it, return it to the battlefield tapped on its own control with 2 stun counters. That's pretty cool. Holy crap. That's a nice card. Sadistic Shell Game. 4 and a black for sorcery, starting with the next opponent and turn order. Each player chooses a creature you don't control. Destroy the chosen creature. That's cool. I like that. That's a fun little commander card. Chainsaw. So we got ourselves like a little like TV VHS type of feel to it because it's inspired by those type of movies. When it enters, it deals. Still don't like enters. Don't like that. It deals 3 damage up to 1 target creature. Whenever one or more creatures die, put a rev counter on it. Equip your digits plus X plus O, where X is the number of red counters on Chainsaw. Equip 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a fun little card. Undead Sprinter. What? What? Interesting. Black and red for a 2/2, trample haste. You may cast it from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, it enters with a 1/1 counter on it. Okay, sure. Oh, that's a cool card. Doomsday Excruciator? Sure. Black, 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 black. Demon flying. Enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of the library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. And it's 6/6 for 6/6/6. And 6 cards. Demon stuff right there. Oh, that's cool. Beast. All right. 1 pack down. We got a cool full art foil rare. All right. Are there planeswalkers in this? There has to be at least one, right? All right. Etched Cornfield. Banish from sight. Peculiar Lighthouse. Oh, I like these lands. Enters the battlefield tapped unless a player has 13 or less life. That's fun. That's a nice little, that's a dumb, like, little, like, okay, yeah, that works. That's totally awesome. Oh, we got our first room. How's this work? 1 white room. Oh, there's common rooms? Okay. Whenever you unlock this room, create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token. And when you unlock this door, put a 1/1 counter on up to 2 target creatures. All right, sure, that's fine. Unsettling Twins, of course, The Shining. Nice. There's a battlefield, Manifest Dread. Fear of Falling. Arabella, Abandoned Doll. I'm guessing this is Annabelle, right? Whenever it attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. I like that. That's kind of good. That's a nice little uncommon commander right there. It'd be pretty good. Insidious Fungus. Stay hidden, stay silent. I like that. That's cool. Another nice land from Dan Mumford. Twitching Doll. Is this the spider one? God, there's a one art there for it. It's just so freaky. 1 and a green for a 2/2. Add 1 mana of any color. Put a nest counter on Twitching Doll. Sacrifice it. Create a 2/2 green spider creature token with reach for each counter on Twitching Doll. Activate only as a sorcery. That is an awesome design. That is really cool. I like that. I don't really understand adding color to get a Twitch counter on it or a nest counter. I guess it's sitting there. But either way, it just, that kind of all works together for me. They came from the pipes. Interesting. Interesting name. 4 and a blue, when it enters, Manifest Dread twice. Whenever a face-down creature you control enters, draw a card. Sure. I like how it's upside down, though. That's cool. What is that? Bulbasaur worm? Bulbastrade? I don't know. 3 green for 5/5. This can't be countered. Trample Haste, Delirium, 2 green. Return it from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality count on it. Activate only if there are 4. Okay, so 5 mana, 5/5, Trample and Haste. Nice. And it can come back if you have Delirium. Perfect. That's just easy peasy design. Leyline of the Void. We all know what Leyline does, right? I'm glad it's getting a reprint. That's nice. Overlord. Hey, it's our first mythic here. 3 blue for a 5/3 enchantment creature, Avatar Horror. Impending for 1 blue. Flying, whenever it enters or attacks, draw 2 cards and discard a card. God, that's a good card. Impending 4, what is that? That's like it comes into play for the 3 mana as an enchantment and not a creature. And then I think you have to wait till the 4 counters leave for it to become a creature. I think something like that. That's adorable. So yeah, 3 mana. When it's battlefield, you draw 2 cards, discard a card, and then a few turns later, you have a 5/3 flyer that when it attacks, you draw 2 cards. That's so good. That's so good. All right, found footage. Vicious Clown. Clammy Prowler. Okay. Belmerk Leech. Ripper. Vengeful Possession. Fear of Imposters. Stick Twister. Sure. Ugh, that's just gross. Affections, Plains, nice. The Jolly Balloon Man. It's Pennywise or something from the Ito guy. 1 red white for 1/4 haste. 1 tap, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1 red balloon creature. And it shoots other colors and types and has flying and haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of your next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. That's a great card for limited. I like that. Just you make a copy of whatever you have. It didn't like if you have or I guess create a token. Yeah, damn. Battlefield effects for Boros. That's pretty good. Ursine Monstrosity. 2 and a green for a 3/3 Bear Mutant Trample at the beginning of combat on your turn. Mill a card and choose opponent at random. This attacks that player this combat if able until end of turn. It gains indestructible and gets +1/+1 for each card type among cards in your graveyard. Interesting. It's like a weird Goif almost. Ooh, look at that art. That's a... Didn't even know what that art was. Is this borderless? Is this what the borderless ones look like? The Mind Skinner. Blue for a 10/1. The Mind Skinner can't be blocked. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, so a source you control, not him, just any source, prevent that damage, each opponent mills that many cards? Fuck off. That's so good. That's so dumb. I love that. Oh, we got a rare room. Restricted office. When you unlock this door, destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay, yeah. How do you... You may cast either half. That door unlocks on the battlefield. As a sorcerer, you may pay the mana cost of a locked door to unlock it. Okay. So you pay this for that to destroy everything, and then you can still pay 7 later on to unlock this. And other permanents you control have Hexproof. That doesn't matter. Who cares about that? Ooh, there we go. Foil Mythic. Tyvar the Pummeler. 1 green for a 3/3. Legendary creature, Elf Warrior. Tap another untapped creature you control. He gains indestructible until turn. Tap it. Fine. That's fine. 3 green creature you control, get +X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. That's great. That's an awesome card. Holy crap. Sorry, Kin Lab, I gotta keep that one. That's for me. That's for me. All right, next pack. Possessed Goat. Okay, sure. Winter's Intervention. Another room. Horrid Vigor. Trapped to the Screen. Cool. Cynical Loner. Okay, gonna die. Scrabbling Skull Crab. Okay, sure. Let's play a game. Saw, obviously. Midnight Mayhem. Oh, that's just Gremlins right there. Love that. Forest. Silent Hall Creeper. 1 and a blue for 1/1. Can't be blocked. Whenever it deals coming down to your player, choose one that has been chosen. Put 2/1 counters on him. Draw a card. Or become the copy of another target creature you control. Alright, that's pretty cool. Phenomenon Investigators. 2 blue-black for 3/4. As it enters, choose Believe or Doubt. Believe. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black horror enchantment creature token. I like that. That's good. Doubt at the beginning of your end step, you may return a non-land permanent you own to your hand. If you do, draw a card. I like the first one better. What was that? Marina Vendrill's Grimoire. 5 and a blue. Legendary artifact. When it enters, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. Okay, sure. You have no maximum hand size and don't lose the game for having 0 less life. Liking it so far. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Okay. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. Wait, when you gain life, draw. Okay. Then if you have no cards in hand, you lose. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, another mythic. Mirror, Room, and Fractured Reality. That's awesome art. 2 in a blue. Whenever you unlock this door, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except its reflection in addition to other creature types. Sure, not bad. Fractured Realm. If a trigger ability of a permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Okay, I see why. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, and then another mythic. God. Abhorrent Oculus. 2 and a blue for a 5/5. As initial cost to cast this spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard. Damn, okay. Flying at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest dread. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, and then a Kato, Bane of Nightmares. When did you control get +1/+1? So he is the Planeswalker. Alright. Grasping Longneck. Unable to scream. Murder! Murder's back. Nice. Ragged Playmate. Is that like... It's like a Raggedy Yan more than anything. Moldering Gym. Weight Room. Piggy Bank. Ew. Ew. I don't... The Thrice Called. Interesting. Fear of Failed Test. That's just a bad dream, right? Brood Spinner. Mountain. Waltz of Rage. 3 red, sorcery, target creature control, deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. Until end of turn, wherever creature you control dies, exile top card of your library, you may play it until the end of your next turn. Hey, that's fine. I mean, it's pretty good for a, board wipe almost, if you're a big enough creature. Formless Genesis. 2 and a green, Changeling, create an XX color shapeshifter token with Changeling and Death Touch. So it's any type, I get it. Where X is number of land cards in your graveyard. Retrace. That's a lot of stuff on that card. Ghost Vacuum, that's just Ghostbusters. 1 generic artifact, exile target card from a graveyard. Makes sense. 6 tap, sacrifice Ghost Vacuum. Put each creature card exile with Ghost Vacuum into the battlefield under your control with a flying counter on it. Each of them are 1/1 spirit in addition. Okay. Activate only desert. That's cool. I like that. That's good. Okay, you got me there. I like that. Oh. Zimone, all questioning. 1 green blue, legendary creature, human wizard, 1/1. Okay. The beginning of your end step, if a land enters the battlefield under your control this turn, and you control a prime number of lands, create Primo, the Indivisible, a legendary 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, then put that many 1/1 counters on it. Sure. Leyline of Resonance. 2 red enchantment. In opening hand, play with it. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. See, when a spell that targets only a single creature, ooh, you control. Final Vengeance. Neglected Manor. Razortrap Gorge. Say its name. Is that like Candyman or something? Bloody Mary? Clockwork Percussionist, sorry. Miasma Demon. Betrayer's Bargain. Split Skin Doll. Lots of dolls. Norn Swift Survivalist. Island. Nice. Oh, Abhorrent Oculus. We got another one of those. The regular foil. Nice. Ooh. Whoa. What is this? Holy. That is nice art. Volgaboth. No, sorry. Volgaboth. Horror of Souls. 2 black-red for 4/4. Legendary creature, Elder Demon, flying, ward, pay 2 life. Whenever an opponent loses life for the first time during each of their turns, put a 1/1 counter on him and draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. For 4 mana, that's damn good. All right. Peer Past the Veil. 1 red-green. Instant. Discard your hand, then draw X cards or X number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Yeah, sure. That's weird that Gruul colors, though. Enduring Vitality. 1 green for a 3/3. Enchantment creature, Elk Glimmer, Vigilance. Creature control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Great. When it dies, if it was a creature, return the battlefield under control. It's enchantment. Wow, that's an amazing card, actually. Holy shit. That's really... Oh, hey, look at that. No time for you, Enduring Vitality. We got Overlord of the Boiler Bilgs. 4 red for a 5/5 enchantment creature Avatar Whore, impending 4, and that costs 2 red. Whenever it enters or attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target. Yeah, that's great. Is this the Japanese showcase art? Not the fractured, but just the regular foil, but still nice. That's really cool looking, actually. That does not look like a magic card. That looks like a proxy someone made. Man, so many mythics. So many mythics. All right. Fear of the Lost Teeth. Interesting. Warrior Watchdog. Piranha Fly. Glimmerlight. Room. Ugh. Friggin' Hellraiser going on there. Patrick Besky. Infernal Phantom. Unnerving Grasp. Island. Cursed Recording. Is this like the Ring? Or just Ring, I guess. Ringu. 2 red. Artifact. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. Tap. Whenever you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. I mean, that's definitely playing with fire, but 7 or more time counters on it. Interesting. Ouch. Demonic Covenant. 4 black. Kindred Enchantment Demon. What does Kindred Enchantment mean? I don't know. Whenever one or more demons you control attack a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, create a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying, then mill 2 cards. If 2 cards that share all their card types were milled this way, sacrifice him. Interesting. Weird card. Enduring Curiosity. 2 blue for a 4/3. Enchantment creature, Cat Glimmer Flash. Whenever creature control deals coming damage to player, draw a card. Sure. And then whenever this dies, it becomes an enchantment that has that. So that's cool. I like the other one better, but that's pretty good. Razorkin Needlehead. Cool showcase art. Red for 2/2. It has first strike during your turn. Whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Unidentified Hover Ship. Interesting. That's weird. 1 white. Artifact vehicle. 2/2. Flying. Whenever it enters, exile up to 1 target creature with toughness 5 or less. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner manifests Dread Crew 1. Weird card. I guess there's aliens in this too? What? All right. Was there not a mythic in that pack? Pfft. Get out of here. Acrobatic Cheerleader. Sure. Cryptic Inspector, or Cryptid. Malevolent Chandelier. Room. Cracked Skull. Ouch. Ghostly Keybearer. Skull Snap Nuisance, I should say. Fear Reduction. There you go. Jesus Christ. There's really aliens in this. Interesting. I guess because they're nightmares, and people have nightmares about aliens. Even this set's like, okay, yeah, there's horrors and demons though, but aliens, come on guys, get with it. Those are all in your dreams. Fear of being hunted. Nice forest. Victor, something. 1 white for a 3/3. Oh, I gotta read all this. Whenever enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2 if this is the first time the ability is resolved this turn. If it's the second time, each opponent discards a card. If it's the third time, put a creature card from your graveyard on the battlefield under your control. Sure. Redress Fate. 6 white. Sorcery, return all artifact enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. I like that. A miracle, 3 and a white. Interesting. 8 is way too much for that. But the miracle is like, yeah, that's a good... Like, the miracle is like, yeah, that's a good cost for that. The 8's like, what are you, crazy? Fear of Missing Out. Oh, the most magic card ever. 1 and a red for a 2/3. When there's discard a card, then draw a card. Delirium. Whenever it attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4, blah, blah, blah. Untap target creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Okay, so if you have Delirium, you get another combat phase, and you get to untap 1 creature. Gloomlake Verge. Land, tap for a blue, and tap, add black, activate only if you control an island or a swamp. Wasn't there a set, like the Tainted Isle set or something, that were like these, but uncommon, but they tap for, I think, colorless? Winter, Misanthropic Guide. That's cool looking on foil. Jeez, is that a sword with a hand? What is this? What is this? Jujutsu Kaisen? 1 in Jund, 3/4, Ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. Delirium. As long as there are 4 or more card types among blah blah blah, each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those card types. Interesting. It's a weird card. That's a weird card. Like, try to think about that. I'm like, you get to draw cards, you don't get to keep them. I guess? Sure. All right, enter the Enigma. A friendly ghost, a little Casper. Rampaging Soul Rager? So I said Soul Ragger. I was like, what? Expanse, of course. Glimmer Seeker. Treating Soul Ragger. Beastie beat down. I was like, damn, don't beat down your bestie. All right, Undead Sprinter, we've done that. The Master of Keys. X Esper, it's a 3/3 flying. When it enters, put X 1/1 counters on it and mill twice X cards. Each enchantment card in your graveyard has escape. The escape is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. That's a great card. That's good. I like that. Oh, hey, another mythic. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. 3 green for a 6/5 impending 4. 1 green. Whenever it enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token named Everywhere that adds every basic land type. Holy shit, that's crazy. Flood Farm Verge. So you got the Azorus, one of these, I guess you could say. And then Victor. Oh, we already did him. This was his art. That's cool art, at least. I like that. That's cool. How many packs we got? Like 4? No, 3. Ooh, oh, shit. I didn't do that. Future Brandon has to clean that up. Okay. Manifest Dread. What does it do? It Manifest Dread. So dumb. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought it said something. Glimmer Burst. Hardened Escort. Scavenger. Under the Skin. Based on the movie Under the Skin. Cathartic Partings, Defiant Survivor, Mountain, Chainsaw, we've done that. That's cool looking. Soaring Lightbringer. 4 and a white for a 4/5 flying. Other enchantment creatures you control have flying. Great. Whenever you attack a player, create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. Hey, that's easy peasy. I like that. Waltz of Rage. We did that one. That's one deals damage to everything. Marvin, Murderous Mimic. 2 for a 2/2. Has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. Sure. Okay, that's weird. Oh! Whoa! Wait, there's one that's in actual Japanese? Okay. I don't know what this does, but it is a Japanese showcase. 4 black for a 4/3. That is pretty cool looking. Oh, nice. I didn't know they came in actual Japanese. Weird. Treasure Shard. Another mythic. Perfect. All right. Maybe we'll get another one in English and we can see what it does. All right. Cult Healer. Apparition. Fear Surveillance. Monstrous Emergence. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Veteran Survivor. Withering Torment. That's cool looking. I like that. Storyteller. Shard Mage Rescue. Swamp. Is that our first swamp? That can't be our first swamp. The Swarm Weaver. 2 black-green for a 2/3. When enters, create 2 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens flying. Perfect. Delirium. Blah, blah, blah. Insect inspires you control, get +1/+1, and have Death Touch. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's a good card. Into the Pit. 2 and a black. Enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast spells from the top of your library by sacrificing a non-land permanent in addition to paying its other costs. Right, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. It's non-land, it's not non-token, so that works for that. Oh, hey, Nico, Light of Hope. 2 white-blue for a 3/4. When it enters, create 2 shard tokens. Pay 2, tap, exile target non-land creature you control. Shards you control become copies of it until the beginning of your next end step. Return it to battlefield under its own control at the beginning of the next end. That's pretty cool, actually. Holy crap. You just exile, like, there's some 5/5 legendary creature or non-legendary creature. Now you have a bunch of 5/5s. Pretty sweet. Winter we've done. This is a non-foil one. And a Flood Farm Verge foil. That's nice looking at foil. All right. And our last pack. Didn't look like we got any fractured foils, but we did get a lot of freaking mythics. So I'm fine with that. You want a mythic, go down to Arcane Lab, get yourself one. We got a Megalodon, a Bashful Beastie, a Bedhead Beastie, a Spectral Beastie, no, Spectral Snatcher, Fear Mobility. Oh, Pyroclasm at the back. Look at that. Patched Plaything, Cursed Windbreaker. What? A Cursed Coat? Sure, okay, whatever you say. Razorkin Horde Color, Plains, Fear of Missing Out we've done. Suspended Sentence. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. That player loses 3 life. Exile this with 3 time. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's dumb. The Roller Crusher Ride. Oh, it's a mythic. Another mythic. X2 white. Delirium. Or, sorry, X2 red. For source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player while there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. It deals double that damage instead. When it enters, it deals X damage each of up to X target creatures. Okay. Interesting. That's an enchantment. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Got another room. Roaring Furnace. When you unlock this door, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature and opponent controls. And then for 2, I guess that's not bad actually. And Steaming Sauna, 3 white. You have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your end step. Draw a card. Yeah. All right. I like it. Here we go. Reluctant Role Model. Is that the last card? Oh, that is. Oh, well. 1 and a white for 2/2 at the beginning of your second main phase. If it is tapped, put a flying lifelink or 1 counter on it. Whenever it or another creature control dies, if it had counters on it, put those counters on up to 1 target creature. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good box. No fractured foils, but we did get a couple of foils for the Japanese art, which is cool. And yeah, nice. All these go into the Arcane Lab. Thank you for letting me open it. All right. There we go. Once again, thank you so much to the Arcane Lab for letting me open that on my channel for their store. If you saw anything you liked, you're in the area of Merced, California, go check them out. They'll have them for sale, I think, next week. Not this weekend. Sorry. But speaking of this weekend, I will be playing some pre-releases. I'll be doing Friday and Saturday because I got the weekend off. So I'm playing a lot of this set. I have to say, actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, there's a lot of references, but I kind of like them, so that works. It kind of just looks like a lot of like fun ideas going on there, and a lot of enchantments. I love enchantments. I'm just such a sucker for enchantments. So, you got me. What can I say? And the art looking pretty cool, especially on some of those showcase things. Woo. All right. Duskmourn, you might have won me over. Have to play it first. But we'll see. I'm watching you. But yeah, that's a pretty good box, right? Like, that was a lot of mythics. Nothing like, I don't think any $200 cards or anything, but that's fine. That's a lot of mythics in there. A lot of cards you can play. So freaking awesome. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Booster_Tutor. If you want to follow me on Instagram, guess what? Booster_Tutor. I know. Weird. Huh. Branding. I don't know. Yeah, but like I said, pre-release this weekend. If you're going, hope you're having fun. Let me know how you did, what you're excited about for the set, what you're hoping to pull. I want to pull some of the Japanese art and some cool freaking of those enchantments that are like the impending and stuff. Those are freaking sweet. Holy crap. All right. Maybe I'll have a little video on my pre-release. Probably not though, but we'll see. All right. And then till next time, guess what? See you next draft.
This program brought to you by viewers like you.